Greetings, YouTube. So I was listening to NPR this morning while coming home from work, and it was their conservative politician filleting hour, where they discuss or have conversations with conservative politicians and just let them spew propaganda at the radio and in the audience without ever any pushback. The only pushback I've ever heard NPR really give a politician was a black Democrat. All the angry white conservatives, yeah, they just let them say anything they want to. And one of the things one of the politicians in question was going on about is how he wants to defend religious freedom, which is under attack in America from the left. Which had me screaming at the radio, because that is complete and utter bullshit. Apparently, American Christians don't understand basic math. American Christians compose 75% of the population. 75% of Americans consider themselves to be Christian. And somehow, American Christians take that 75% majority and consider themselves to be an oppressed minority group. Their persecution complex is so huge, I'm stunned they can fit themselves into cars. It's just astounding how they must make themselves sound and feel like an oppressed minority group that they desperately crave. The same level of oppression that, the Romans put the Christians through as they tossed them into arenas with lions. They seem to think that that's still going on. That somewhere in America, the evil left, which is essentially almost non-existent in America, has constructed this huge coliseum, and they throw Christians in there, and maybe they feed them to rabid feminists or something, I'm not sure. But they desperately want to put that mantle of oppression upon themselves. And then tell the world how deeply oppressed they are. Now, there are Christians in the world that are oppressed. People that if they exercise their religious practices will be arrested or killed. And those are oppressed Christians. But in the United States, that doesn't happen. You are the majority. And you are more than willing to exercise the tyranny of the majority at every single opportunity. American Christians are more than willing to vote with their Bibles and impose their socially conservative worldview upon everyone around them, even though if you go and ask Americans their opinions on topics, they actually skew to the left. And I know that the American Christians have a hard time understanding this. Our government is technically secular. I know that's a dirty word amongst you folks. I get that. That's an evil plot somehow. But America is a secular country, and you are the overwhelming majority. So stop pretending like you're an oppressed minority. I'm really tired of that bullshit.